The wrong choice traps you in a cycle of financial stress for years, while the right one could fast-track your journey to financial freedom. If I told you, a single decision between paying off your debt and investing your money could define your entire financial future. Today, we're diving deep into one of the biggest money debates of our time. Should you pay off debt first, or should you invest your money? The hidden weight of debt. Debt doesn't just charge interest, it charges peace of mind. Debt is like a shadow that follows you everywhere. It whispers every time you spend. When you owe money, your income isn't truly yours. Every paycheck comes pre-claimed. Let's be real, when you're in debt, it's not just about paying bills. It's about carrying an invisible weight. You can't save freely, you can't invest confidently, and you can't breathe fully. Here's the fact. If you have $10,000 in credit card debt at 18% interest, you're paying $1,800 per year just for the privilege of owing money. You'd need an investment that returns 18% guaranteed just to break even. And let's face it, no safe investment promises that. So yes, paying off debt feels good emotionally, but it's also a mathematically guaranteed return. Paying off an 18% loan is like earning an instant 18% on your money without risk. But before you jump to pay off everything, stop right there. Because not all debt is created equal. The power of investing early. While debt costs you money, time can make you rich if you start investing early. Let's imagine something. You invest $300 every month starting at age 25 with an 8% average return. By 45, that small habit grows to over $176,000. That's compound interest, the eighth wonder of the world, working for you silently every single day. But if you wait just 10 years to start, you'll end up with less than half that amount. That's the power of time in the market. So the argument for investing early is clear. Every year you delay investing, you're not just losing money, you're losing time. And time is the one thing money can't buy back. The earlier you start investing, the more you can let compound growth outpace your debts. But the real trick is knowing which debts to crush first, and which to ignore while your money grows elsewhere. Good debt versus bad debt, know your enemy. Some debts hold you back, others help you grow. Can you tell the difference? Here's a secret that most people overlook. There's good debt and bad debt. Good debt is strategic. It helps you build assets or increase income. For example, a student loan can increase your earning potential. A mortgage builds property value. A business loan helps create income streams. These debts usually have lower interest rates, around 3% to 6%. Bad debt, though, is toxic. It funds things that lose value immediately, like credit cards, payday loans, or financing gadgets you don't need. They often come with interest rates above 15%. So the golden rule: kill bad debt fast, manage good debt smart. If your debt costs more than 7% in interest, it's draining your future faster than investing can build it. But if your debt costs less than 5%, you might actually earn more by investing. It's not emotion, it's math. A hybrid strategy, the smart middle ground. Why choose one side when the smartest investors do both? The truth is, the smartest financial strategy isn't pay all debt first or invest everything. It's about balancing both sides strategically. Think of your money like a team. Some of your dollars are debt fighters. Others are wealth builders. Here's how a hybrid strategy works. List all your debts. Anything above 7% interest. Pay that off aggressively. Start small investments at the same time. Even 10% of your income can make a huge difference over time. Build an emergency fund. Keep 3 to 6 months of expenses aside so you never borrow again when life happens. This approach lets you grow wealth and reduce debt simultaneously. It's not a sprint, it's a stable climb to freedom. Part 5. Where to invest while paying debt. Your money should work even while you sleep, and even while you're paying off loans. So you're ready to invest while tackling debt. But where do you put your money safely? Here are the smartest options. 1. Employer 401k or matching programs. If your employer matches your contribution, it's literally free money. You invest $100, they add $100. That's an instant 100% return. 2. Low-cost index funds or ETFs. They track markets like the S&P 500 and have long-term average returns of 7 to 10%. They're diversified, low risk, and easy for beginners. 3. High-yield savings accounts. You're still building an emergency fund? These accounts give safe, steady returns while keeping your cash accessible. 4. Yourself. Sometimes the best investment is you. Learning new skills, starting a side hustle, or building a business can outperform any stock market in the long run, because the more valuable you become, the faster your debt disappears. The psychology behind the choice. Money decisions aren't made in spreadsheets, they're made in your mind. This is where behavioral finance comes in. Even when the math says one thing, your emotions often say another. Ask yourself this: do you feel anxious when you owe money? Does seeing balance due make your stomach tighten? If yes, paying off debt first might be the right move for your mental peace. Peace of mind has value. But if you can handle a bit of debt emotionally and stay disciplined, investing early could give you a huge edge later. In the end, the best financial plan isn't the one that looks perfect on paper. It's the one you can stick to for years. Real life scenarios. Let's put theory into practice. What would you do in these real situations? Scenario 1. You have $15,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest. You're tempted to invest that money. But unless you find an investment that guarantees 20% returns, you're losing money. Verdict: pay off debt first. Scenario 2. You have a student loan at 3.5% and a company for 101K that matches your contribution. That's a no-brainer. Invest in your 401K first because it's instant profit. Verdict: invest while paying your debt slowly. Scenario 3. You have a home mortgage at 5% and some extra cash each month. Verdict: split it. Half toward extra mortgage payments, half into an index fund. Balance is everything, because real wealth is built by doing both consistently. The 3-question rule before you decide. Before you touch a dollar, answer these 3 questions honestly. Question 1. What's the interest rate on my debt versus my potential investment return? If debt interest is higher, attack it first. Question 2. Do I have an emergency fund? If not, pause everything and build one. Debt-free or not, life happens. Question 3. Can I sleep peacefully while carrying debt? If not, clear it. Because financial health isn't just about money, it's about peace. These 3 answers will tell you exactly what to do next. The hidden factor: inflation. Sometimes inflation silently decides your best move. Here's a twist few people talk about: inflation. If your debt has a fixed low rate, say 3%, but inflation is 4% or higher, that debt is actually shrinking in real value over time. That means investing your money could be smarter because your debt's true cost is being eaten by inflation. So in high inflation times, low interest debt isn't as scary as it seems. That's how the wealthy think. They let inflation work for them, not against them. The final truth: freedom over fear. The goal isn't zero debt or millions invested, it's freedom. Let's be honest. Both paying debt and investing are paths to freedom. They're not enemies, they're teammates. Paying debt gives you security. Investing gives you opportunity. And freedom lives right between the two. Whether you choose to pay off your debt first or start investing early, what truly matters is that you're being intentional with your money. You're taking control, not letting your money control you. Because financial freedom doesn't come from luck. It comes from consistent, smart decisions made every single day. Now it's your turn, your money, your choice. So tell me this: if I handed you $1,000 right now, would you use it to pay down your debt or start investing it for your future? Drop your answer in the comments below, and if this video gave you clarity or made you see money from a new perspective, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell icon, and join our growing family of smart money thinkers who are building wealth one smart choice at a time. Until next time, stay wise, stay disciplined, and remember, every dollar you hold is a decision. Make it count.